Hey, Tasha here from Funnel Breezy, and today I want to walk through the fact that you can now purchase your domains right inside Funnel Breezy / GoHighLevel. So let's go ahead and take a peek at this new feature. Now, bear in mind, I haven't actually gone and officially tested this feature yet. I've kind of started the process of playing around with it, so we're going to kind of go through this together and see what it looks like to purchase the domain and then be able to have access to it. If we want to create subdomains, we want to add that domain to funnels, we want to add a domain to for our WordPress website, we're going to go through that. So first and foremost, we're going to start on our dashboard. We're going to go down to settings. Then we're going to scroll down until we get to domains. Now, brand new, and over here, you will see the option to now purchase a domain. So I'm going to go ahead and do, I already own this domain inside of Namecheap because it's previously where I purchased all of our domains. But I'm going to add a "the" in front of it just so we can go ahead and purchase it. So the Website Launch Accelerator. And if you don't know what the Website Launch Accelerator is, it's the program that we will be running to actually have a 3-day live event to have me build a website alongside of you and teach you how to do it live on Zoom. So super exciting. So heads up for that coming at you in the next 15 to 20 days, which is exciting. Okay, so here we go. The domain is available. It will list out and tell you the one you asked for, which in this case was .com, and then any other options that might be available, .net, .website, .xyz, all of these here. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase the .com. So if I go to buy, go ahead, and I will go and buy it. So that went ahead and purchased the domain using the credit card that I already have on file for my Funnel Breezy account. In this case, it's the Lady Boss Studio account we're running through Funnel Breezy, but it will just automatically go to the card you have on file. Now you're gonna see the status here says setting up your domain. We're working on setting up your domain. This might take up to 5 minutes depending on server traffic. Sit tight and we'll let you know as soon as everything's ready. So that took about, I want to say 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 15 seconds, somewhere in there. So it was really nice and quick for the status to move over to active. So let's go ahead and select configure. And here's where you can go right into adding the DNS records. So if you are trying to create a subdomain like cart dot whatever the website URL is, if you are trying to create freebie dot because you want a subdomain for your opt-in freebie, if you are connecting this over to WordPress, this is where you can go ahead and add in any of those DNS records. So if I go to add record, you can pick the record type, what the name is, the IP address if you're connecting via IP address, and then the TTL. If I move this over to CNAME, you'll see here name and target. So it's not IP address anymore. When we move over to CNAME, CNAME is what you're going to use, we'll say 90% of the time for anything you're creating. If you want to go ahead and add in a subdomain, I had to go in and test this and just see exactly the right way to do this. So if I want to add a subdomain right here for this, so cart dot the website launch accelerator, or in this case, we're going to add freebie. I would go right ahead and select connect this domain. And in this case, right before here, I'm going to do freebie dot the website launch accelerator.com. Continue. And just hit continue here again. It's going to tell me that my domain is already authorized because I purchased it right from within Funnel Breezy, and just go add records. Once that takes a minute or so to continue, that subdomain then becomes available for use within your funnels right away, which is really great and fast and easy. So let's just let this finish here. And right here, it'll ask you select what type. Do you want to link this to something? In this case, funnel. I could go ahead and link it to an existing funnel if I had one that I had already started creating. In this case, I don't have one that I want to link this with, so I can just go to proceed to finish. And now you will see that DNS record is sitting in here, ready to go. I didn't have to manually add in that record, which is wonderful. And if I wanted to just connect, I purchased this because it's a specific program and I want to create a funnel just for this thing, which I actually have. I can just go to, my mouse is Okay, yeah. My mouse just, there we go, we're good. Okay, I'm going to leave the root domain where it is, or how it is. I'm going to hit continue. And in this case, I didn't add any subdomain, right? I didn't add anything dot the website launch accelerator. I want to add it exactly the way it is. We can go ahead and also add in the www in case somebody decides to search or manually input the www. Perfect, my domain's already authorized. I want to add the records. It's going to take its minute or two or whatever it is. And then I'll be able to go ahead, if I wanted to assign that directly into a funnel I've already started working on, which in this case I have. So I can go and assign this. We'll just give it a second to finish. Perfect. So now it's here. We've got an A record and we've got the C name, which is perfect. Should be ready to go. If I now go over to my sites and I were to pull up that funnel and I go to settings, right now I have it set at cart, but the website launch accelerator is there and ready for me to click on, use, and so are the other two subdomains that I created, like I talked about. I could use any one of these if I want. I already have this set up on cart.ladybossstudio.com. We're going to be running ads to it, and the Lady Boss Studio is what has the Facebook ads manager account, so I'm not going to change that. But I could, obviously, now that it's there and it's available. So really great and convenient. If you do want to purchase your domains right from within Funnel Breezy, you don't have to go into Namecheap or GoDaddy or any other provider. These are purchased right through Cloudflare, so it is a very reputable domain registrar. It's not Sally in her basement selling domain names on the black market, right? As you would hope it wouldn't be. So good, reputable domain register through Cloudflare, and then it makes them nice and available to you at any time without you needing to go and add in any third party. Let's just pause at me again. Any third party DNS records from anywhere else. If you have any questions on this, go ahead and put them in the video below. Thank you.